Hey, what is going on, guys? Kokorby here, and today I'm giving you my thoughts on what I think needs to happen in order for WWE's upcoming pay-per-view Clash of Champions to be successful. So I'm going to give you a rundown of every match. First of all, just Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. Nia Jax needs to win. Don't care how it happens. She just needs to look powerful. She needs to look strong. Nia Jax definitely has to win this. Chris Jericho versus Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn needs to win this one because Chris Jericho, I heard he's going to be leaving WWE pretty soon, taking a lot of time off. Now I think Sami Zayn needs to win this. Now, the way I think he should win it is just a nice, clean victory over Chris Jericho. Jericho could be going for the walls. Sami Zayn can flip him out, or either that, or he can reverse Jericho into the Koji clutch and make Jericho tap out, which I think would be the best way for Sami Zayn to win this one clean. So here we have Cruiserweight Championship, TJ Perkins versus the Brian Kendrick. TJ's first title defense, so I think he definitely needs to retain the title here, otherwise he's not going to look very good. And it's first main card matchup, I guess you could say. And I think what needs to happen, because if you want Brian Kendrick to still look strong, if Kendrick still needs to look strong, then I think you need to have him get TJ Perkins in a signature submission, and then Perkins can roll that up into a pinfall. And I mean, this match needs to go a good 15 minutes though. This match, these guys could potentially steal a show. So have Kendrick get Perkins in a submission, and then Perkins rolls him up for the pinfall, and Perkins retains the title. Cesaro versus Sheamus. I'm not gonna go into the details of this one. All I'm gonna say is this is match 7 of the best of 7 series. We're all tired of seeing these guys wrestle, so I say give these guys 10 minutes and have it be done. I'm not gonna go into the details of this matchup just because I don't think I need to. Just the way I'm gonna have it end is I think Sheamus should be going for a bro kick, and out of nowhere Cesaro hits him with a huge uppercut, and that's enough to put Sheamus away. Gets a pinfall, and then the title I think Cesaro should go after is the United States Championship, and I'll get more into that later in the video of why I think he should do that. The Club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus the New Day, the Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E or Xavier Woods, whichever one's going to be wrestling. And how I think this one should go down, first of all, take the titles off the New Day. They've had it for over a year now. It's time just to take the titles off the New Day, WWE. They're getting a bit stale, as many people would agree with me on that one. And we all thought Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows were going to win the titles at SummerSlam, but the stupid Jon Stewart mess just screwed everything up, and Big E with the disqualification. But it's time, you guys. And the way I would have the Club win, so it's going to be Xavier Woods and Big E versus the Club. Kofi's going to be at ringside, and Big E will be taking out Carl, and Luke will take out Big E earlier on in the match. He'll be injured, and then Xavier will be down with Luke Gallows in the ring, and then out of nowhere you hear AJ Styles' theme music hits, and everybody's like, wait, what? But AJ's on SmackDown. Well, why is he even showing up at Clash of Champions? Why is he here? So I'll be confused because AJ has his music's hit. So Xavier will be looking towards the entranceway for AJ Styles to come out to help out his buddies Gallows and Anderson, but nobody's going to come out. So you have Xavier Woods just staring towards the entrance ramp with nothing coming out. AJ Styles' music theme, his theme just keeps playing, and out of nowhere, Anderson and Gallows both are in the ring now, and then they turn Xavier around and hit him with a Magic Killer. AJ's music stops. AJ Styles never came out. Magic Killer on Xavier Woods. 1, 2, 3. We have new Tag Team Champions, and even though they're on separate shows, the Club still has each other's backs, and now they're holding all the gold. Women's triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It's going to be Charlotte, the champions, defending against now Sasha Banks and Bayley. So, okay, this is not what I want to see happen, but this is what I think should happen for this matchup. So, it'll come down to Charlotte in the ring with Bayley. Charlotte will lock on the figure 8 leg lock, and Bayley will be just so close to tapping, but she's going to be resilient. And first of all, let me explain why I'm not going to put the title on Bayley in this matchup. I'm not putting the title on Bayley because for fear of what happened to Finn Balor. Okay, so Finn Balor won a World Championship in his 3rd match on the main roster, which is incredible. And although many people were happy and satisfied with it, it didn't make a whole ton of sense. I mean, he pretty much just got skyrocketed to the very top in only a little over a month. It didn't make much sense, and it didn't make him seem like a very credible champion, and he had to vacate the title later on. So I think if you do the same with Bayley, give her a main championship this soon, it's just not going to work out very well. I mean, sure, people are going to like it, and they're going to be happy with it, but it's going to make both Charlotte and Sasha just look incredibly weak if Bayley just comes up to the main roster this early and already takes the title from both of them. I mean, it's not going to look good for Sasha and Charlotte. So I think it needs to happen. Charlotte will have Bayley in the figure 8 leg lock, and then Sasha will do a frog splash off the top rope on to Charlotte. You know, vintage Eddie Guerrero, because Sasha, you know, Eddie was her idol and everything. So Sasha's gonna do a frog splash, and then she's gonna lock on the bank statement on Charlotte as Bayley's rolling out of the ring because she's hurt from the figure 8 leg lock and everything. She's locked on the bank statement now on Charlotte. Sasha Banks has got Charlotte in it, and Charlotte is going to tap out, and Sasha will win the title. Now, like I said before, I didn't really want to see Sasha as champion again, but I mean, she deserves a decent title run. She deserves a decent title reign, and it'll just make her look more credible altogether if she wins that title back. And I think people are really rooting for her in this matchup. So I'm going with Sasha Banks, who needs to win this matchup. Now, for this matchup, what I think should happen, it'll be a hard-hitting matchup. Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the United States Championship. Rusev and Reigns will fight back and forth. Rusev will put Roman in accolade. Roman will reverse into a Samoan drop. Roman will hit a spear. Rusev will get out of the ring before Roman can cover him. Etc. Match goes on and on. Be very hard-hitting. And then Rusev will be dominant. He'll just take out Roman with that big super kick of his. And then he'll do his, Rusev Machka thing, And as Roman's lying on the ground and Rusev's in front of him, kind of showboating a little bit, Roman will actually hit a low blow on Rusev while the referee's not looking. Roman will go down low with a big uppercut to Rusev's, groin area, and Rusev will be taken out as the referee is, the referee, he can be in the corner, because during the matchup, Rusev could have taken off a turnbuckle or something like that, and the referee could be put in the back now, or whatever it has to be for the referee to be distracted. And Rusev will be hit with a low blow by Roman Reigns, causing Roman Reigns to what we think is turning heel. But the crowd, we're watching, we're not really sure. We're like, is he being a heel? Did he just turn heel, or is he just, doing what he has to do to win the title? And as Rusev is, clutching his, area, Roman will bounce off the ropes and hit a spear on Rusev. 1, 2, 3. Roman is now the new United States Champion. And now, hold on, all you fans out there who just dislike this video. I know you smarky kind of people who would rather watch your parents burn in hell than Roman Reigns win another championship. Hold on one second, because we're all left wondering, is Roman heel, or just he just did a little cheat to win the title, But then you hear Vince McMahon's, that's right, none other than the chairman of the WWE, Vince McMahon, his theme music hits. He comes out, and then he's staring face to face with Roman Reigns, and we're all just like, okay, Roman's probably gonna spear me, because, Vince hates Roman, blah, blah, blah. But now, Vince McMahon offers a handshake to Roman. Roman looks at the crowd, and then he looks at Vince and shakes his hand. Roman Reigns has now officially turned to the dark side. Roman Reigns is now officially a heel. Vince McMahon raises Roman Reigns' hand high in the air as he holds up his newly won United States Championship. Roman and Vince have an alliance. Roman's a heel. Now this leads me back to what I was saying earlier about Cesaro facing Roman for the US title. Face versus heel. This could be a great feud. It's just something that should and definitely needs to happen. And now finally, the main event. The Universal title is on the line. Champion Kevin Owens defending against a tweener or possibly a face now, Seth Rollins. This match can be epic. It has the means and the potential to be just a classic. It could very well steal the show. So it'll be hard-hitting, fast-paced, high-flying. People are just flying everywhere. Bodies are going everywhere. It's just hard-hitting matchup, okay? And then it ends with Kevin Owens going for a pop-up powerbomb when Seth Rollins, flips over and rolls him up into a pinfall. So Owens is going for a pop-up powerbomb. Seth Rollins, once he's on Owens' shoulders, flips down and gets Owens into a pin, a form of a schoolboy, I guess you could call it. And Rollins pins Owens 1, 2, 3, and PR just going crazy, like, oh my gosh, Seth Rollins won. I can't believe he won with that. And Owens he's just furious because Seth Rollins got sort of a cheap win there with the roll up, and Owens is just very angry. And then, as Seth Rollins is celebrating, Triple H's theme music hits. Well, it's not Triple H who comes out, it's Stephanie McMahon. And Stephanie says to Seth, sorry Seth, well, we're not going to end the show that way. So referee, restart this match. And before the referee rings the bell, Triple H runs in from behind and hits Seth Rollins with a pedigree. Seth is laid down in the ring, then he grabs the referee by the hold of his shirt and says, ref, restart the match now. Referee rings the bell to restart the matchup. Owens pins him 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens retains the title. This way, you can build that Rollins versus Triple H feud a little bit more and make Kevin Owens still look fairly strong as he retains his title, and makes Seth Rollins look good, makes Owens look good, makes them all look good. So yes, you guys, this is how I think Clash of Champions should go down this Sunday. Which of these bookings was your favorite? As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later.